history is hiding secrets that no one has ever been able to explain. A mysterious book written in a language no one can read. Giant drawings in the desert visible only from the sky. A mysterious hill in Saudi Arabia where bottles and even cars appear to roll uphill on their own. Hidden chambers inside the Great Pyramid that may still hold ancient secrets. A 2,000-year-old machine so advanced it's called the world's first computer. And an ocean where ships and planes have vanished without a trace. Friends, are these unsolved mysteries or forgotten truths? Let's find out. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to Treasure World Docs for more incredible documentaries. Imagine finding a 600-year-old book written in a language that no one has ever been able to understand. This is the Voynich manuscript, one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in history. Discovered in 1912 at an old monastery in Italy, the manuscript contains more than 240 pages filled with strange symbols, mysterious plants, astronomical diagrams, and bizarre illustrations. Carbon dating confirmed that it was created between 1400 and 1440, but despite decades of research, no one has been able to translate a single sentence. Others think it's a sophisticated code hiding secret knowledge. And the most fascinating theory? That it may contain knowledge from a lost civilization or something far beyond our understanding. After more than a century of investigation, the Voynich manuscript remains one of history's greatest unsolved puzzles. Next, we'll travel to the deserts of Peru, where enormous drawings can only be seen from the sky. Imagine standing in a vast desert where the ground looks completely ordinary, but from thousands of feet above, giant images of birds, monkeys, spiders, and perfectly straight lines suddenly appear. These are the Nazca Lines, one of the world's greatest archaeological mysteries. Created more than 2,000 years ago by the ancient Nazca civilization, these massive geoglyphs stretch across the Peruvian desert. Some are hundreds of feet long, yet they can only be fully recognized from the air. The biggest question is, how did the Nazca people create such enormous and accurate designs without airplanes or drones? Some researchers believe the lines were connected to astronomy and marked the movement of the sun and stars. Others think they were used in religious ceremonies or to pray for water in one of the driest places on Earth. But another theory has fascinated people for decades. Some believe the Nazca Lines were designed as giant markers for visitors from the sky. While there is no scientific evidence to support this idea, it remains one of the most popular theories surrounding the mystery. Even after decades of research, no one knows exactly why these incredible drawings were created. And that is what makes the Nazca Lines one of history's most unforgettable unsolved mysteries. Next, we'll travel to Egypt, where a hidden chamber inside the Great Pyramid may still be waiting to reveal one of history's greatest secrets. Imagine standing before a structure that has challenged human understanding for more than 4,500 years. The Great Pyramid of Giza is one of the greatest engineering achievements ever built, but its biggest mystery may still be hidden inside. In 2017, scientists used advanced scanning technology and discovered a massive hidden void deep within the pyramid. It is about the length of a commercial airplane, yet no one knows exactly why it was built. Some researchers believe it was part of the construction process. Others think it could be an undiscovered chamber, possibly connected to the pharaoh's burial or ancient rituals. So far, no one has been able to explore it directly. Even today, the pyramid continues to surprise scientists. Could this hidden space reveal a lost secret of ancient Egypt, or will it remain one of history's greatest unsolved mysteries? Friends, now we travel deep beneath the Mediterranean Sea, where an ancient shipwreck revealed something almost impossible to believe. In 1901, divers exploring a shipwreck near the Greek island of Antikythera discovered a strange, corroded object. At first, it looked like nothing more than a piece of rusty metal, but scientists soon discovered something extraordinary. Inside were dozens of tiny gears and wheels, carefully designed more than 2,000 years ago. It became known as the Antikythera mechanism, often described as the world's earliest known analog computer. The device could track the movements of the sun and moon, predict eclipses, and even follow important cycles of the ancient Greek calendar. But here's the mystery. How could people create such a sophisticated mechanical device more than 2,000 years ago? Modern X-ray and 3D imaging have revealed just how complex its internal gear system really was. And perhaps the biggest question is this: if ancient engineers had this level of knowledge, how much of their technology and scientific understanding has been lost to history? Friends, this discovery reminds us that the ancient world may have been far more technologically advanced than we once imagined. Friends, our next mystery leads us to one of the world's most mysterious places, the Bermuda Triangle. Stretching between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, this vast area of the Atlantic Ocean has puzzled people for decades. Over the years, numerous ships and aircraft have disappeared while passing through this region. In some cases, distress calls were cut off, and no wreckage was ever found. One of the most famous incidents occurred in 1945 when Flight 19, a group of 5 U.S. Navy training aircraft, vanished during a routine mission. The pilots reported navigation problems before all radio contact was suddenly lost. Soon after, a rescue aircraft was sent to search for them, but it also disappeared. So, what really happens inside the Bermuda Triangle? Some scientists believe unusual weather, powerful ocean currents, and human error may explain many of the disappearances. Others suggest magnetic compass variations could have confused pilots and sailors. Yet despite decades of investigations, the Bermuda Triangle continues to fuel mystery and debate around the world. Friends, is the Bermuda Triangle simply misunderstood? Or does it still hide secrets waiting to be uncovered? And now, our final mystery takes us to a strange mountain in Saudi Arabia, located about 35 kilometers from Medina. Known as Wadi Jinn, this place has become famous for a phenomenon that seems to defy gravity. Visitors claim that if a car is placed in neutral on a particular section of the road, instead of rolling downhill, the car appears to move uphill on its own. And strangely, it's not just cars. Even small objects such as plastic bottles can appear to move upward along the road. Some visitors have also claimed that near the mountain, they have felt an unseen force, as if someone were pushing them from behind or preventing them from moving forward. These strange experiences have fueled stories about jinn and supernatural forces living around the mountain. But there may be another explanation. Scientists and researchers suggest that unusual landscapes can create a visual illusion, making a downhill road appear to slope upward. Still, the mystery continues to attract curious visitors from different places. And perhaps that is what makes Jinn Mountain so fascinating. Is it truly something supernatural, or simply an illusion created by nature? The answer remains a mystery.